Daniil, it's been 6-7 weeks since Melbourne. How long did it take you to come off that disappointment and just feel okay all over again and just start looking ahead?
I would say 1 week, not more, maybe even less, because straight after the final I said, look, I was like, okay, maybe in 2 days I'm going to change my opinion, but my opinion didn't change. I played a great match. I started great. I was playing good tactically. In my opinion, I didn't, let's call it, crumble under pressure. Like don't feel like in third set I started thinking too much about winning or shaking in some shots. No, I felt like I continued a good way of playing. I continued what I needed to do, and I didn't have to change it. He managed to change some things, and he managed to play better, and that's why, he won, and that's why, in my opinion, it was special for him, this final, also to win it, to manage to win it. And I was a bit scared in a way, just how next tournaments are going to be, how motivated I'm going to be after this defeat. Then I got a bit injured, so in Dubai I was only thinking about my injury during the tournament. But here I feel great, mentally I feel great, I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to win, if we can call it this way. So I think it's definitely behind me, and I'm going to have to come back to Melbourne and try to win it.
So, Daniil, a while ago, Tsitsipas wrote a letter to the sport of tennis saying, "Oh, I love you and thank you." And then we asked him to write a letter to Indian Wells, and he said, "Ah, you've been mean to me." So if you had to sit down and write a letter to the Indian Wells tennis courts, what would you say to them?
I would love to say if you said Indian Wells in general, because to the tennis court itself it could be a little bit more harsh. But because, you know, if you ask me on the court while I'm in the match, I can say many bad things. But since I'm here, I'm in a calm environment. I would say that if I have to write a letter, that it's a tough challenge for me to play on Indian Wells courts. And when I'm in the moment, I prefer not to have challenges. I prefer when everything is going easy. You win 6-2, 6-2. Well, that's rare on ATP Tour, but I prefer it. But then when I sit back, I know that challenges is what makes it even more sweeter to try to win, try to go far. Like last year was unbelievable. And so, yeah, I like this challenge, and I'm going to try to make this challenge happen, which is winning this tournament.